don't want confusion. Wetangula did not become speaker because of the votes of Fort Kenya. He became speaker because of the 145 members of parliament of UDA. If the 5 members of Fort Kenya had voted for Wetangula, he would have gotten 5 votes. If the 6 members of ANC would have voted for Wetangula, Wetangula would have gotten 11 votes. To become speaker, you need 2/3 of members of parliament present and voting. So he is speaker courtesy of UDA.
Just as the impeachment plan for Rigathi Gachagua used to be a rumor some years before, actually, it was brought immediately after the elections of 2022, where some people speculated that after the elections, Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua cannot be on the same government. They cannot work together. And actually, this was from way before, when they were voting for the person to deputize William Samoei Ruto. And there were 2 people on the table. That was Kithure Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua, alongside many other people or many other leaders. Unfortunately, for Gachagua, he didn't receive more votes as compared to Kithure Kindiki. This is according to the escapades that were explained back then, or even more recently, by Gathoni wa Mushomba. Then, right now, we also have rumors that Moses Masika Wetangula, the Speaker of the National Assembly, is crying foul, as there are people who are determined to impeach him or are determined to ouster him from the speaker's seat and give that position to the Orange Democratic Movement member. And the person whom is being voted for here is Otiende Amolo. Right now, it is rumors. But remember, even in rumors, there's still some truth. They do say whenever there is smoke, there is fire. Smoke cannot just come out without any fire. So, digging deeper into this, even just the other day, you saw Moses Masika Wetangula crying foul that because he's trying to vote for development coming towards the western region, now some people have now started targeting his seat, and they want to remove him out of the speaker's seat and give it to ODM. Is it the way that William Samoei Ruto want to reward Raila Amolo Odinga for sanitizing him? Let us wait and see. But all that I know, if you could see Ruto gladly or openly betraying Rigathi Gachagua. Remember back then, Rigathi used to say that William Samoei Ruto cannot do to him whatever Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did to him. And unfortunately, it is happening right before his face. Yeah. So, I don't think that William Samoei Ruto, since the agreement has already been spilled, it was supposed to be a secret pact, but Rigathi Gachagua has brought it out. We agreed in terms of shares, and 30% of shares were to go to Western. Having Moses Wetangula and the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi voting for the Westerners for 30% of it. Now, these remaining 70%, where was it to go? There were those key allocations within those parties that make the Kenya Kwanza coalition. Now, since that agreement is out and it was supposed to be a secret, I don't think that William Samoei Ruto is interested anymore in honoring it. That is why it started with the Rigiji impeachment. Slowly, it will trickle into Moses Wetangula. It will go into the majority leader's seat and so on and so forth. Remember when they had the discussions about the broad-based government, We were never told in depth what this broad-based government was gonna do.
We don't want confusion. Wetangula did not become speaker because of the votes of Fort Kenya. He became speaker because of the 145 members of parliament of UDA. If the 5 members of Fort Kenya had voted for Wetangula, he would have gotten 5 votes. If the 6 members of ANC would have voted for Wetangula, Wetangula would have gotten 11 votes. To become speaker, you need 2/3 of members of parliament present and voting. So he is speaker courtesy of UDA.
Interestingly, or surprisingly, now we realize that whatever these people signed, they have no power to go and grab it as long as William Samoei Ruto is in power. At the end of the day, ODM has already gotten their stake into the CS's position, to the cabinet. They already have their feet into the cabinet, especially on the key ministries. Yeah, talk about the treasury, talk about the energy sector, talk about the finance, talk about the blue economy, tourism, and all that. They already have their feet set into all these. And the argument is that they only missed elections with a mere 200,000 votes to clinch the top leadership of the presidency. And now, since Raila Amolo Odinga helped calm the situation down, now the demands are even higher. So let us wait and see if Moses Masika Wetangula survives this, because whenever there is rumor, absolutely, I know that is the next step that is gonna be followed. I don't have much today, just getting to know what's your thought today, being a Sunday. I'll just do a weekly review. Let us expect that more politics are going to happen, especially from yesterday and today. I'll be giving you a review tomorrow and across the week. So today was just my analysis from what I've observed. What do you think about this Moses Wetangula case? Please pin your comment in the comment section below. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button, so anytime that we are live or we upload our content, you'll be the very first person to be notified. If you're watching from our Facebook page, kindly follow our page for regular updates. Ahmed Halif is my name for the Unscripted Talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.